And we are live. Oh, sorry. Hello everyone. It's Dash. How you doing?
Little goody two shoes.
All right, here we go. All right. Just want to make sure everything's all right. How is the picture? There we go. Yeah. Let us continue. I'm excited to continue. How's it going?
Elise.
Glad to hear it. The last thing I want is to spend the evening in the outhouse. I'm a proper cook, Elise. Never once did my sweet granny disapprove of anything I prepared. Well, I suppose it can't do much harm.
All right.
Rosa Marie, you're to sleep up in the attic from now on. Can't have you hanging around the granary and bringing out all the dust and cobwebs inside.
Oh, but
It really is no trouble. I've had my fill of running around looking for you day and night. Oh, at least I wouldn't want to bother.
Oh, shush it!
Oh, I wouldn't want you nesting with the mice and the geckos. You're sleeping in the attic and that's fine, are you hear? I'm letting you sleep inside where it's perfectly warm and... Did you hear that, Rosa Marie? Hear what? I'm talking about the broom. You stay here, just in case. I'm taking the broom.
Muffy!
This girl again.
Muffy!
What in the Lord's name are you doing here, Miffy?
You know.
I swear, my auntie's
Is
name.
that so?
And you so happen to be hiding behind my house, I see. Don't sneak out on folks' homes even now and then, too, don't you? What are you doing here, Mandy? Tell me right now, or I'll scrub your mouth with soap this very minute. Eek. It's getting quite late, isn't it, Elise? I'd best.
Out with it!
I saw her. That girl at your housing, Elise. You saw nothing, Molly. She's not from around here, even I can tell. You were having supper together and everything, Elise. You keep your mouth shut, Bobby, or I'll... Why don't you share some of that bread with you got, Elise? I might keep quiet if you do.
For goodness sake!
Oh, you should have guessed that, what you wanted. If I hear as much a word about this, Molly... Oh boy, oh boy. Why don't you bring me a pretzel tomorrow?
Out with it!
Mouth shut or I'll throw you in the well. Don't come back, or else.
For goodness sake!
For goodness sake, this is the last thing I needed.
I'm sorry,
This could be bad, Rosa Marie.
I'm sorry.
I wouldn't have told you if I had... Don't you start fretting now, too. You think she'll tell anyone? If she does, we could be... in trouble? I know, Motors.
Sorry,
It's Rosemary.
Shush it, you.
Oh, I'm heading back inside.
Yes.
Mind what you say and do to your best to avoid raising suspicion towards Lise or bear the consequences. How do I tell suspicion level? Oh, cool.
Of course.
I left the door ajar so he can go out and about if he wants. What makes you think he'll stay put? The bed I made him, of course. You ought to see it, Elise. I'm not going out of my way to see a goat's hay bed, Rosa Marie. Up you go. You need to make your bed, too. They'll make do, I'm certain. I'll get your blanket, too. I can't have you sleeping on the hay. Why not?
For goodness sake.
You're not a goat, Rosa Marie. I could be a thief, yet you're trusting me with a blanket.
For goodness sake.
I don't see what's so funny.
Please.
You truly are kind, Elise. I can see that now, clearly.
Shush it, you.
I'm glad to take this blanket, Elise. I'll get you some matches, too, and a candle. Thank you, Elise. It's bedtime now. I need some rest. Good night, Rosa Marie. Good night, Elise. Oh, all right, here we go. For goodness sake. What am I getting myself into? First I agreed to house Rosemarine. Now Milfy's caught wind of it too. I best make sense of this all by tomorrow. If only I could leave this town. Go somewhere far, far away from here. A place where I'd never have to fret about money or going hungry. Like a castle or a palace. Somewhere where I can live the life I deserve. Huh? Where am I?
What is this?
Rebirth. That's what I wished for. Long, long ago. You wanted to be reborn? Somewhere safe, somewhere far, far away. I went through all of their trials, gathered all of his gifts. And, indeed, I was reborn. My wish was granted, yet, to think I would end up like this. Wait, what was that? Acquired grapes. Such a long corridor. It sure feels as though I'm inside a palace. Where's the strange statue? Azel. Viral. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. What in the Lord's name is this place? What are those things? Don't forget to turn on your lantern and keep an eye out. Phantasm key. There are 4, I wager. Bandage. Oh no. The key to one's dreams is found within oneself. As for yours, it is the very room, the corner of your innermost desire. It's not knowledge you seek, but gold, bathed glory. Huh. Hmm. Where find the last key?
This is it!
Yeah, I got it. Oh, I forgot to do this.
What is this?
No, 1 second. Oh yeah, I got it. I did it. Where am I? I must be dreaming. Hurry, hurry now. We're late for his banquet. What are you? Hurry, hurry. Cool. Wow. For a second, I thought the game crashed. A dream.
Rose and Marine? Hmm.
Oh, this game's got multiple endings. Where is the attic? A unicorn crying. Did it always look like this?
Elise!
Good morning, Elise. I've got a heart. And on breakfast, I knew you'd be waking up this early.
For goodness sake!
Since when have you been up? I'm always up about before daybreak. I sleep if I try.
Elise. Shush it, you! For goodness sake!
What is this? A pair of shoes? How could they possibly have wound up here in my garden? Oh, they're wonderful.
I did it!
Oh, Keithberg needs to hear about this. On your feet, Elise. Explain yourself.
Oh, shush it!
What is there to explain, Father? Couldn't you not hear yourself, lass? Hard into St. Wilbur's place of worship, howling about and shouting like please, old Joseph. Vanity, disdain for your fellow folk. I've always known you were wicked, you arrogant lass.
You old geezer!
Why, you... A witch of old Holly's kin.
I am not a witch, you!
Oh, listen here, you old wretch.
That's enough!
I've heard enough. Old Joseph has overstepped his boundaries. I ask that you pardon him. Yet his concern weighs heavily, Elise. Oh, I wasn't always aware singing and dancing was forbidden now, Father. Your singing was riddled with sin, lass. Vanity and lust go in hand with greed.
Oh, shush it!
What does any of this have to do with sin, Father? These old geezer just accused me and my grandmother of witchery, yet... Enough, Elise. Compose yourself and come inside. Your temperament is a sin and in and of itself. Very well. I guess I'll repent for something I didn't do, if it will make you happy. Yet there's something I'd like to make clear to you all. You stood witness to this foolery. We've all heard old Joshin accuse me of witchery. That's enough, Elise. You ask me to pardon him yourself, Father? And I will. Yet I demand you folks understand this once and for all. I am not a mere maid of all work. I am one of you. And I demand right here, right now, that you start treating me as such. Very well, Elise. You've made yourself heard. What the hell? Without a shadow of a doubt, lass. At last, he's made his move. Who are you? An old acquaintance of yours, lass. What? You're favored by him, Elise. Rightfully so. You're clad in his will, from head to toe, inside and out. And those shoes? My shoes? Those very shoes, Elise, are a testament of his gift to you. Who is he? Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass. Get away from me. Yours is his heritage, his flesh, his ardor. Don't you understand, Elise?
What in the Lord's name?
How do you know my name? His blessing, his will. He himself is withering in your veins, lass. What do you want from me, you old hag? You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Do as I say, and he will make you all your wishes come true.
What is
My wishes, you say? Why, yes. Splendor, opulence, splendor, fortune. Your deepest desire is unlike any other, Elise. I don't understand. You do, Elise. Tell me, what is it you most desire? Speak it, Elise. My most desire, that's... fortune. Fortunate you are, Elise. Deep in the woods, there is a patron of saints, a patron saint, whose blissful word bestows a blessing upon the faithful. All that's required in return are 3 gifts made from the testaments to one's desire. Reach his dwelling, and with all of these in hand, and your wish shall be granted. a womb carrier of life. Your basket is to hold all that is sacred. The tender flesh of earthly desire. The sweetest nectar to be drunk in earnest. You are deriving in good company the object of your affections. You are to reach the gates of his dwelling, carrying all three gifts. Voice your innermost desire, surrender yourself wholly to his grace. And fortune shall you attain. For such is his blessings, and such is your desire.
Elise?
Elise? Elise, are you listening? Huh? Where did she go?
Elise.
Oh, are you alright, Elise? Where did that old hag go?
Elise?
What's the matter with you?
Lebkuchen.
Oh, I'm sorry, Leb. It's best we let her rest for a while. He can sit with you, Elise. Oh, it's best we give her some space, Jacob. I'm alright. I felt a little dizzy, is all. I can read you some water, Elise. As for me, I'll be in the church waiting to have a word with you. Don't worry. Don't you start it, Leb. Oh, I've already started. And now you've done it, Elise. For goodness sake. Hey, Michael, how's it going? Game's getting good. Creepy stuff happening. There's the utmost need for me to fret over it. Oh yeah, I just saw Kabrutus's tweet about that, comparing male Cyrax's voice to Wakanda Cyrax, and I agree. They overdid it. Oh my god, it's terrible. In fact, I asked Dante what he thinks about it. I want to hear. I'm gonna hear Dante's take on it. I tagged him on Twitter. I agree. It, very out of touch, in my opinion. Cute doggy. What was that? Did she say accuse me? Granddaughter, listen, you see, I can assure these aren't as concerned of us, and for good reason. Oh, here we go. Ah, that reminds me. I can assure you, these shoes aren't. Oh, the old hag can't give me a moment of peace. Oh, I suppose. Tell her she can come by my workshop this afternoon, will you? I'll rustle up the rosary in no time. I thought you were making her a new one. In a way, yes. Haven't heard of a repurposing. It'll be the best rosary she's ever seen. Maybe then she'll stop nagging me. I honestly have not touched the game since On-Demand. I just like, it's the whole microtransaction season pass bullshit. There should be unlockable shit to do in the game, like every other Mortal Kombat. This live service bullshit is like sucks. I mean, multiverses, it's fine. It's a free-to-play game, but like Mortal Kombat. That's a very hard feat. MK11 was really awful. MK1 at least has kind of alright gameplay. I just think the gender swapping was completely unnecessary for these characters. True. You have to pay money for everything. So I guess that was like an unofficial side quest? Toy horse. All right. That's right, I have no cash. I don't want Mortal Kombat to die. I like Mortal Kombat. It's like the only fighting game I do like. I was hoping you'd pick up some apples today, Elise. Alright. Japan would do Mortal Kombat justice, but they might censor it. Anvil? Yeah, let's get 100 apples. I'm good at this one. Yeah, Warner needs to get off. Warner's so greedy. You win.
For goodness sake! Anyway... you know... Hurry it up!
You're covered in dirt, Glass.
Oh,
I'm... She's so funny. Look at her silly hat. Don't be rude. Do you know this last... Police said... Oh, I'm not from... I've never had a...
Oh, but
Do you know her? We do happen to know Elise, but how do you know her, Les? Elise said she's adopted. When did you hear about this, Melly? Oh, you please tell me where. She's has a tiny scarecrow.
Oh, but Rose and Marine! Elise!
Elise,
For goodness sake!
what are you doing here, you? Oh yeah, she's...
Together, Elise.
Think, Elise, think. A distant cousin from Prim... Yes, exactly. Rosemary is here in my aunt's... is my aunt's granddaughter.
Oh, but
How long, you know... I said that to be more believable. How do you know you'd find...
oh, that's...
Yep. I did the video on that, remember? Oh, these people are so fucking nosy. Please, I actually forgot I made that video. That's how long ago it was.
Yes.
Suspicion up.
For goodness sake!
You completely lost your wits, Rosa Marie? I'm sorry, Ellie. I knew you had a bird's nest for a brain, but this is too much. Oh, what you did. I'm sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to. I was chasing after a flock, you see. For goodness sake, Rosa Marie. Why not let him frolic about? That's what goats do.
But
I was telling to right out of my hand. I couldn't let him ruin the sheep. Well, at least you won't have to worry about them, like, desexualizing Onaga and making him less buff, and, you know, they only do that to the female characters. But who knows, maybe they'll make Onaga super soy.
I'm sorry. This is it. All right. Yes. I'm sorry,
Dino, how's it going, my man?
All right. Yes. I did it. Yes.
Now, hey, anyone who's played Persona, is this game like Persona? Nice. Yeah, I scored a bunch of cool retro games today. I can't believe I have to call the Wii U a retro console now. But anyway, yeah, I'm happy with what I got, though they didn't have everything I wanted. They were overcharging for Shadow the Hedgehog though. I found it cheaper online. I'll nab that in a bit. Maybe I'll hopefully get to play it before or maybe after I play Shadow Generations. I don't know. This fall is going to be very packed when it comes to games with the channel. I have to beat the games I was currently playing before I went on vacation, and then I have to do my annual horror lineup. So that's why I decided to make this part of Halloween horror, to like clear more games. It's a lot. I think it was a genius idea on my part, personally. Now, where's that other girl I'm trying to romance? Oh, nice! Light novel. Nice. Physical pre-orders of the game come with Gerald's diary. I'm looking forward to getting that. So, did you see what the... There she is. Oh yeah, You know, it's so funny. They're not doing anything to foretell the allegations that that they're doing stuff for Sweet Baby Inc. to get to like extort devs in, into like doing DEI stuff. They're not like okay, the chicken mini game. I'm kind of good at this. It was good. I went to the retro game store and I bought a bunch of some good games. I got a new Paper Mario. I got the Paper Mario sticker, Super Paper Mario, which people said was a good game. Nice. Okay. Oh, send it to my account. I'll see it later. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Nice. I'll check that out. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, I know what it's like when something just goes completely wrong. I've had it many times working with the channel of things just not going right. Oh, Dorothy chopped wood. Haha, nice. Hey, I might go see Alien Romulus tomorrow.
For goodness sake.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Please.
Nice. You're getting physical, right?
That's cool, huh? For goodness sake! See you later, Elise.
Hey, why did my suspicion go up? That's bullshit. I didn't do anything. Yeah. Horror games, man. Horror games, horror games, horror games. Here's your bread. Nice. Better safe. Yeah, I like pumpkin. I like pumpkin, like, stuff. Oh man, the pumpkin coffee this year at Starbucks is gonna be oh man. Oh, thanks for getting me excited.
Elise,
There you are, Elise.
for goodness sake. I'm sorry. Look. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Of course. I'm sorry, Oh, but I'm sorry,
Hmm? Those shoes you found this morning.
Now that you mention
What about them? You still haven't told me much about them. I've seen them before in my dreams a long time ago. In your
I'm
dreams?
sorry,
Is there something you're not telling me? I don't know where to start, Rosemary. I've been avoiding thinking about it, but this morning in Keithburg, our fates, at least, they are finally starting to align. Huh? Oh, never mind.
Rosemarine.
I saw an old hag, Rosemary. She told me that this patron saint in the woods. Yeah, great. Scoop? Yeah, I love Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is good for nostalgia. Wishes, if they bring him gifts. You've heard about all this before? Carry on. She said I must bring him 3 gifts. The tender flesh, the sweetest nectar, and good company. Oh, at least that's wonderful. What else did she say? Did she mention your fate? For goodness sake! You're scaring me with this nonsense. Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of, at least.
You know,
How do you know all about this? It's an old folks' tale my granny used to tell me. A folk tale? Carry on now. What else did she say? She mentioned finding a dwelling in the woods. That he will grant me wishes if I bring him the 3 gifts made from these testaments. Oh, I love horror films. And horror movies take place on Halloween even better.
I'm sorry.
You can't tell other folks about your wish,
Out with
Elise.
it!
You have to tell me what's going on.
Oh,
All I know is that what Granny told me, but I can tell you all about it, Elise. I can't help you. I can help you.
Rose and Marine.
I... Oh, you mean Halloween the series? Um, I'm not actually. I'm more of a Friday the 13th person. I think the Halloween movies. I like the first two, and then Halloween 3 is a riot. Yeah, yeah. Halloween 3 is actually like a Halloween movie, which is like, whereas like the other Halloween movie, it's just the slasher films. Mm. In order to meet him, you're going to have to gather the testaments to your resolve. These are the ingredients and tools you have when crafting the gifts. I never pegged you as the horror type of guy, Happy Dino. Cool. Yeah, that's a weird one. But, it's not the worst Friday the 13th movie, that's for sure. The worst is Jason Goes to Hell. Alright. It represents your vitality, your essence. You don't mean all that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body. A part of my mortal body, huh? That could be it, if that's what you're bringing. What is it, if you're determined that most importantly, huh? Rosa Marie. What is I don't quite like the sound of it, but... Oh, you're the one making it sound bad, at least. The tender represents your body, the vessel of your soul, so to speak. Representation of my own flesh, then. All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body. Huh. It's nothing to be afraid of, at least. It can be a nail clipping or a strand of hair. Oh man, the Leprechaun movies are a riot. Love them. My favorite's Leprechaun 3. You should meet him when your soul is at its most vulnerable, Elise. At its Granny used to say, good company brings one's innermost self to light. One's true face in the, I'm not sure I understand why it's love, Elise. Love? I suppose. I need time to think. I still can't wrap my head around this nonsense. That's alright, at least I can be here if you have any more questions. I think I need a moment. And I'm supposed to find these somehow, but where? Okay, let's see if we go for another nightmare.
For goodness sake!
I can't sleep. I can't stop thinking about all this nonsense. About him. Everything the old tech told me about the testament begins about him. What Rosemary told me too. I find it hard to believe, but maybe it's true. If I do gather these testaments, if I do find my way to him, maybe I can finally leave this wretched town and live the life I meant to live.
Now that you mention it...
Start anew someplace far away. This could be very well be my chance for happiness.
Let's go!
Let's go to the woodland and find out, right? Huh? There was a unicorn before. I didn't even know you were YouTubing, man. I'll come check it out. I love horror. And yeah, nice chatting with you, man. Don't mention it. How do I get to the wood? Let's see, what it was the old hag said is
Keep it
true.
together,
I
Elise.
have to at least give it a try. This is the woodlands? I ought to find him. I ought to be brave.
What is this?
What is this wretched place? I best be careful, this could be dangerous. Ah! What in the... Have you met the witch? She's so very eager to meet you again, would you believe? The witch, you say? Your paths are bound to cross before long, but I have no doubt you'll last long in the black world. I doubt you'll... What in the Lord's name? A mushroom. Ah.
What in the Lord's name?
What in the Lord's name? These are so many. There's so many, I must find a way to distract them. I'm gonna save here. Alright. Alright, thank you all for watching. This is Din Dash Attack. I'll see you all next time. Alright, let's see. Yeah.